The world according to the cool breeze.
We're going to swing this diary, this black and white, the Taylor Diaries segment into final series of 1990. We go to Saturday, September 8, and we'll take it up halfway through here with Brian writing. In the first quarter, we had a stranglehold on the game, but we let ourselves down through poor finishing. For instance, I had 3 shots for goal but managed just 1 point, and they were all realistic chances. The ball was coming down very quickly, and Brown, he being Gavin Brown, was in sensational form. My opponent, Brennan, was moved after just 9 minutes, which made me happy. I was not sure about him, but I knew I could beat Murray Rance. My new opponent. Rance.
Poor old Murray.
There's a romance listening in, of course, with the second-tier Aspen Group superstar.
Rance is slow, and he wouldn't be able to cut off my leads. But
B2 was quick too, wasn't he?
10 minutes into the second quarter, after the ball had been down there twice, runner Mark McKeon started lurking near me.
Oh, no.
So I ran to the other side of the ground, knowing full well what he was coming to deliver, the bad news. My reply...
Brian! No. You can't leave, Brian.
My reply when asked to leave the ground was, bull... We'll leave it there.
Yep.
But there is no way out of it. So we'll just move on. The last quarter began as the third ended, with the Eagles on top, and suddenly they were 10 points up. Then, at the 12-minute mark, the portable phone rang, and Mark McKeon told me to get on the ground. It crossed my mind, after a season of uncertainty, that a loss here would see me made the scapegoat and undoubtedly end my career there and then. I was determined not to let that happen.
Yep.
As that wobbly kick came down towards me, I knew I had Rance out-positioned, and it was a matter of timing my sideways lunge perfectly.
Being narrowed down to
So
one
Rance
kick.
couldn't get a fist near the ball.
Yep.
As I lined up for goal, the confidence suddenly returned, and I was sure I would kick it.
Yes.
Now, there's another goal kick.
How
You
many
want to read
kicks,
this?
Damo?
JB?
Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
After the goal, Rance congratulated me on my mark. Something.
Well done, Sid. Well done, Brian. Nice mark.
Something that is very unusual in today's game. Now, the next one came from a doubtful free kick, and despite feeling contact, it surprised me when WA umpire Mike Ball blew his whistle.
Yeah.
Technically, he was right. The ball somehow scraped through by the narrowest margin, sending me on a crazed war dance towards Chris Lewis. He'd been giving me a spray all day, and as I kicked for goal, he had said, "If you miss this, Brian, your career is over." I replied with some well-chosen words of my own, and he didn't say a word in reply, probably knowing he had gone overboard. My second goal put us 2 points up, and Peter Dacos then decided to weave some magic. Somehow he managed to guide a banana kick on his wrong side through the goals. Everything was wrong about his choice of kick, and it went straight through. How? I'll never know.
Tell you right now. Poor old Murray Rance, who actually lives in Melbourne.
Who just got out positioned, out bustled, and out marked. And he came back and he said, "Oh, very good, nice mark, Brian. Good football."
He was the captain of the Eagles too.
Very fine play.
He was the captain at that stage.
Yeah, he was.
And that game was the drawn final, so we'll pick it up next week.
Tell you
With,
right now,
the aftermath.
this is the final series, world according. And we got lots more where that came from.